Cartoons.
You're watching Established Chernobyl.
Well, that answers your question.
Well, hello, Mega Man friends, and welcome back to 31 Days of Disneycember 2023. Because I'm already did the new challenger. You not? No, because today we're going to take a look at the top 20 Disney Channel stars. Where are they now? Oh, that sounds a good idea. So anyways, please enjoy the video, everyone. Action!
Cody, that is a new look for you.
Yeah.
Don't take a look now.
I have no future, so what's the point? Look.
Welcome to Miss Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 Disney Channel stars. Where are they now?
We had the generation dance right in the palm of our hands, and those mean old ladies ruin everything. See, they're 30. They're not old. They're middle-aged.
That's really on now.
At former Disney Channel actors
That's still the best
and actresses
Disney
to see where
Channel
they are
original
and what they've been
now.
up to since starring
That's
in
still
their
a good
respective
action on
shows.
end.
There's no need to include favourites like Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, and Miley Cyrus, considering their faces are everywhere these days. Have you kept up with any of these stars? Let us know in the comments. Number 20, Peyton List. By 2012, Peyton was a child actress building an impressive resume. But once she began filling the role of the sassy Emma Ross on Jessie, she set herself up for stardom in multiple industries.
There's still the multiple than that.
As funny as your hair.
Though not much
Still
time has
pretty,
passed since
huh?
she graced the Disney Channel, Peyton's achieved a lot. She continues to model and work as an actress, starring in the hugely popular Cobra Kai as the fierce Tori Nichols.
Use all that fire inside you.
Yes, Sensei.
She's also taken her acting talents to the big screen, reprising movie roles in addition to TV.
Still got a lot of
She's
surprises
even
on
added
that.
businesswoman to her resume with the launch of her
Lord.
beauty line, Play Beauty, at the start of this
That's
year.
a good
Number
avatar.
19, Laura Marano. 2011 saw Laura play Allie, one half of the dynamic duo followed in Austin and Allie.
Saw a craft store on the mall. Can we hit that first?
Does balsa wood make the best bird feeder? It does.
Even before her time on the series was over, the actress began recording songs and pursuing a musical career. She became an independent artist in 2018, allowing her to release a slew of singles that she
Can't
performs
believe
for
it
live
is.
shows. Notably, some of her music was used for Netflix's The Royal Treatment, a film in which she serves as the lead. The talented star has clearly found a way to blend her passions, so it's no surprise that she remains both an accomplished actress and singer, going on tour while starring in films like the upcoming Choose Love. Number 18, Carl Massey. As Raven's hilarious little brother on That's So
Very
Raven,
hilarious,
Carl
huh?
was a Disney Channel favourite
Still
who went on
looking.
to score a spin-off all about him, Corey in the House.
Man, the president hooked us up. This place is tight.
He had laid down some rap tracks for the network and sporadically continued to do so later on. But things got troublesome for the former child star in 2016 and 2021.
That's very
First,
troubling.
Carl and his brother were attacked by Lil Twist,
it
and
out.
6 years later, Carl faced criminal charges of his own when he was accused of inappropriately communicating with a minor.
The That's So Raven actor was charged with 1 count of communication with a minor for immoral purposes.
Massey denied the allegations and seems to be doing better these days. He posts original music on his SoundCloud and is a proud puppy father, according to his Instagram. Number 17, Bella Thorne. Bella by no means maintained the PG image she had while on the Disney Channel. After embodying Cece on Shake It Up, she dabbled in music and gained traction as an actress with a variety of commercial, film, and TV appearances.
Still can't wait to do this, huh?
You have to have an actual invite to get in,
As in
and
top
I
of
only have
all.
a certain amount. But if anything changes, I'll let you know.
Bella has proved extremely versatile
That's
with modeling,
exactly
writing,
wrong.
and singing, but she undertook a new,
Stand
more
still, stop
controversial
singing,
venture
y'all.
in recent years. She started
good
Annoying
action.
Fans in 2020, released a provocative music video in 2021, and also works as an adult film director.
I'm a boss bitch, what you thought, bitch? You can talk slick, but can't afford me.
Aside from this, Bella underwent a breakup with her fiancé in 2022, but seems to be focused on her career with her new business, Thorne Dynasty, set to launch. Though contentious, she sure is booked and busy. Number 16, Mitchell Musso. While arguably better known as Oliver Oaken on Hannah Montana, Mitchell filled lots of Disney roles. He voiced Jeremy on Phineas and Ferb, appeared in the DCOM Life is Rough with Carl Massey, and served as King Brady in the Disney XD era.
We just made $100 for the guards who don't ask questions.
Air of
Foundation.
King.
Like many others, the actor made music for the network and opted to release songs independently afterwards. But around this time, Mitchell found himself in legal trouble when he was charged with a DUI. He condemned his behaviour and went on a hiatus from music. But 2022 marks the artist's return to the industry with Drank, a single from his mixtape.
Help me, Lord, lend me a break. Fill up my cup with these beans.
Number 15, Dove Cameron. When we were introduced to Dove in 2013,
Still's a
her
little
star
bit
power as an
chosen,
actress
huh?
and singer was evident.
Still
she not
never
only
done
played the
before.
dual role of Liv and Maddie, she also sang the soundtrack album to the series. With Dove's skills in both areas, she was cast as Mal in the popular Descendants franchise, and further showcased just how well she can sing. She's also
Still
taken
pretty
her
good
voice
in
to the
singers,
stage,
huh?
appearing in Hairspray Live, and an off-Broadway rendition of Clueless. 2022 has been a big year for the former Disney Channel star, as she starred in the film Vengeance and released the hit song Boyfriend. The single reached the top 20 of the Billboard 100, an impressive feat for the multi-talented artist. Number 14, China Anne McClain. Very similar to Dove, China started out on the Disney Channel
Still
in a
got
TV
China
series
Anne
and followed it up
McClain,
with a role in the Descendants franchise.
Now.
That's my name. Her hilarity on the show and musical prowess as Uma in the film series solidified the star as another Disney
Still got
favourite who
popular
can
in that.
thrive in multiple industries. China is currently a singer and actress who is continuing her work in both fields. She reprised her role of Jasmine Payne on the revived Tyler Perry's House of Pain and is creating music with a girl group, 3, composed of her and her 2 sisters. The group hasn't released anything since 2021, but we're hopeful new songs like the banger Calling All the Monsters are in the works. Number 13, Ross Lynch. Playing the important other half of Austin on
that's
Austin and
important,
Ally,
Dana,
Ross
that.
quickly became one of our Disney Channel crushes.
That's cool, huh?
So much.
Me too. I can't believe it's been 4 months.
His talents showcased in the series gained him a main part
Still
in
popular.
Teen Beach Movie, further proving the actor also had great potential for a career in music. Like his former co-star Laura Marano, Ross is now a musician with acting credits still under his belt. To our nostalgic excitement, Austin and Ally seem to be as close as ever, supporting each other's similar endeavours and sharing pics together on social media. As a member of the Driver era with his brother, he's been working on songs and releasing new music this year. Number 12, Bridget Mendler. Starring as the lead in Good Luck Charlie and the DCOM favourite Lemonade Mouth, Bridget certainly made an impression on us during her time on the Disney Channel. She's continued to act in movies and TV series alongside other
Still got
notable
very
actors,
continuing
including former
now.
Disney star Ashley Tisdale in Netflix's
start
Merry
now.
Happy Whatever. Bridget also put her singing to use over the years, collaborating with industry professionals to produce more singles. In 2020, she graduated from MIT and started working towards
that's
a PhD,
awesome.
making her accomplishments and work ethic all the more impressive. When she's not acting, singing, or studying, we assume she's enjoying life with her husband. Number 11, Zendaya. You probably haven't had a hard time keeping up with Zendaya since she graced our screens as Rocky in Shake It
really
Up.
hard. Heck, huh?
I'm kind of awesome too.
She's achieved international stardom thanks to amazing performances in renowned installments of both TV and film. She starred opposite former Disney heartthrob Zac Efron in The Greatest Showman with a critically acclaimed performance. Further raising her movie star credibility was her role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, most recently in 2021's Spider-Man No Way Home, where she starred alongside her equally famous boyfriend, Tom Holland. Yes, Spider-Lord. She keeps raising the bar for herself with her compelling acting, most profoundly evidenced through her portrayal of Rue in Euphoria. She won multiple Emmys, making her the youngest actress to snag Outstanding Lead Actress in a drama series.
This is pretty crazy. I don't really cry. Whoa, okay,
Number 10, Debbie Ryan. Between The Sweet Life on Deck, Jessie, 16 Wishes, and Radio Rebel, Debbie regularly portrayed memorable characters.
Man, that's cute as an ever.
Avoid him altogether.
In the midst of filling these roles, she formed an indie band, The Never Ending, which released work up until 2016, the year when Debbie was arrested for a DUI. But in 2018, she took on another memorable role as Patti Bladel in Netflix's Insatiable, which was much more critically received than her former series.
What did you do?
Don't worry, it wasn't anything illegal. I didn't ask him to lie for me or anything. I just left him wanting more.
She also showcased some versatility as a vampire in the 2021 thriller.
Night teeth.
In terms of her personal life, Debbie married her longtime boyfriend, Josh Dunn, aka the drummer of 21 Pilots, in 2019. If her Instagram's any indication, the two seem to be super happy together. Number 9, Brenda Song. London Tipton wasn't Brenda's only Disney role. Aside from hilarious hotel heiress, she majorly deviated from her sweet life persona to play the fierce Wendy Wu in the DCOM Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. Life After Disney saw the actress make appearances in notable TV series like Scandal and New Girl. Her most recent acting performances were her portrayal of Madison in the Hulu comedy Dollface.
I'm doing PR for a client at a Women's Summit about the importance of inner beauty, and I obviously can't go if I have nothing cute to wear.
And a role in Love Accidentally. Though Brenda is still a working actress, she definitely has her hands full at home. She has been married to fellow child actor Macaulay Culkin since 2017 and welcomed a beautiful baby boy in 2021. Number 8, Christy Carlson Romano. We recognise Christy as Ren from Even Stevens, but she also voiced the titular character in Kim Possible.
So this is a take over the world thing. Ron.
After retiring from Ren and Kim, she received a degree in film studies from Barnard College and made multiple appearances in TV shows.
Still multiplying, huh?
While in school, Christy met her future
gotta like
husband,
that.
who she married in 2013. They had their first daughter together 3 years later and welcomed their second in 2019. Today, Christy is super active on social media, has 2 podcasts, and releases content on her cooking YouTube series, Christy's Kitchen Throwback. The latest project takes us on a ride down memory lane as Christy brings on popular 90s and 2000s stars to answer questions and participate in challenges.
You use such these intense emotions as a female in this incredibly powerful way.
Number 7, David Henry. The super smart Eldred Russo sibling, David Henry, was the wizard we all wished we could be.
Smarty pants. They give whoever wears them superior knowledge on anything and everything there is to know. I'd put them on, but I'm already smarter than them.
Since playing Justin, he went on to play Ted Mosby's future son on How I Met Your Mother. David also added a few other titles to his resume, directing, co-writing, and starring in This Is the Year, alongside his former wizard sister, executive producer, Selena Gomez.
There will be snow in exactly half the city. It's gonna be split right down Waverly Place.
Harry's splitting, huh?
Aw, he said our street name.
That was a little
Though
tough.
this was a year of success for him, he also got into trouble when he was arrested at LA Airport for carrying a loaded firearm. Once he released an apology regarding the ordeal, things started looking up for David. He is now quite the family man, married to former Miss Delaware Maria Cahill, who he shares 3 kids with. Number 6, Orlando Brown. Following his portrayal of Eddie in That's So Raven, Orlando opted to focus on a music career. But struggles with sobriety and legal issues affected the actor and rapper's aspirations. In 2016, he was charged with domestic battery and drug possession while in jail. That same year, he was arrested again and charged with drug possession and resisting arrest, followed by a 3rd arrest after breaking into an LA venue. Towards the end of 2016, Orlando went to rehab, but spoke bizarre falsities on Dr. Phil in 2018.
A lot of drinking is what happened. I was drinking a lot, and I just found myself in a dark place.
He has since admitted to his past addictions and seems to be doing better with new projects lined up. He began making music again and starred in the 2022 film Bloody Hands. Number 5, Emily Osment. She was Miley's trusty BFF then, but she's so much more now.
Miley? Who's Miley? I don't know Miley. That's a strange name. Oh, she's my best friend. Great. Well then, why don't you go get her? Oh, great idea. I'll call her.
Emily has thrived as an actress since playing Lily, and she also ventured into music. Shortly after Hannah Montana, she starred in Young and Hungry, which was executively produced by her fellow Disney alum, Ashley Tisdale.
Well, you know how everybody these days is eating pretzels?
No. In 2022, she apprised the role of Mandy in Young Sheldon and has become a main character on the show. In terms of her music, Emily announced in 2019 that she would be creating songs under the alias Bluebird. It's a black coffee morning on the east side. She has an Instagram dedicated to her artistry where she showcases her talent. On her personal account, Emily also gives fans a peek into her love life, often sharing pics of her boyfriend of 6. Number 4, Ashley Tisdale. With the breakout role of Maddie on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Ashley quickly solidified her spot as fan favourite actress on the Disney Channel.
Oh, that's hardly to believe it.
I'm, Maddie. What he said.
She reprised Maddie on The Sweet Life on Deck and starred as the iconic Sharpay Evans in the High School Musical franchise.
I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do.
With her performances in Disney TV and film, there was no denying of her star quality. She later took on a variety of projects, ranging from acting gigs, releasing music, judging The Masked Dancer, and launching a wellness business, French.
Still's a good
While
dancer,
maintaining her
huh?
place in the spotlight, she married
Very
in
good one on the
2014 and
list,
became
huh?
a mummy to a
That's still
beautiful
on the
baby,
list.
who she thankfully shows off on social media in 2021. Number 3, Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Like Ashley, these twins instantly caught our attention on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, as the
still got a
hilarious
lot of
dynamic
twins in
duo
that.
that wreaked havoc in the Tipton Hotel. Gaining international popularity at a young age, the twins have taken advantage of their fame and continue to be stars in their own rights. Both continue to snag acting opportunities, with Cole starring as Jughead in Riverdale and Dylan appearing in the film My Fake Boyfriend, which came
Still
out
very
earlier this
separated,
year.
huh?
Aside from their acting endeavours, Cole is an active photographer who shares his talent on his photography Instagram. Dylan has been the longtime boyfriend of supermodel Barbara Palvin since 2018, in addition to serving as the co-owner of a meadery in Brooklyn. Number 2, Raven Simone. Easily one of the most memorable Disney
Raven.
stars, Raven hasn't slowed down since her time as a psychic on That's So Raven Wrapped.
Give it up for the visit, right?
Shortly after, she took on more TV and film roles in favourites like Blackish. Most importantly, she made a highly anticipated return as Raven in the reboot Raven's Home, demonstrating that she is still just as hysterical as she was way back then. She further showcased her electric, unapologetic personality as a host on the talk
That's
show
awesome.
The View from 2015 to 2016. Like many other Disney alums, Raven also enjoyed a career in music and released a studio album titled The Reintroduction in 2020. Today, she is enjoying married life with her partner and entertaining us on her YouTube channel.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Hilary Duff. Arguably our favourite actress to ever show
Hilary
up on
Duff.
the Disney Channel is Hilary Duff, the
must
funny
be
and
most
relatable
popular
star
then.
of Lizzie McGuire.
Like, if it was just you and me, I wouldn't care how I looked. But I do have to live in this world.
As if we didn't love her enough, she served as the titular character in the top-tier DCOM Cadet Kelly opposite Christy Carlson Romano. With her Disney days behind her, she appeared in a variety of films and TV, notably starring in Younger until 2021.
That's
As of
awesome.
2022, she is producing and filling the lead in How I Met Your Father.
Still takes the lead on that.
I freeze under pressure. This is why I've been hit by 3 city bikes.
We also can't forget to mention her music career, as the star has sold approximately 15 million records globally. She's certainly had longevity in the industry and continues to prove just how admirable she is as a multi-talented professional, wife, and mum.
Well, I think that's it. See you tomorrow.
Oh, it's over. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Well, that's it, folks. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Have a good time for Disney.